New shit. It's brand new.
This is actually like, I wrote this a couple of days ago, but I haven't read it yet. It's about to get even darker. So my birthday's in 2 weeks, something like that. I'm turning 26. I don't know how to feel about it because when I look at all of the different statistics, before I came out, Kanye has a song. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you. We still alive. So throw your hands up in the sky because we don't give a fuck what people got to say. I'm not supposed to actually make it past 25. Like, those are the statistics. Now that I'm out and that I'm a trans woman, I'm not supposed to make it past 35. Like, those are the, like, that's not old at all. Like, that's not even like that's not even half of what the life expectancy is if the life expectancy is still 70. And it's probably getting older as medicine gets better. I am struggling with my mortality, which I don't think you're allowed to do when you're still in your 20s, but this is, so this poem is about death. Content warning. Like I said, I don't feel bad for anybody who can't handle this. I don't feel bad if I start this and you realize you can't handle this. If you gotta get up and go outside and smoke a cigarette, or not come back for 5 minutes, or just handle this, like, do what you gotta do, but I'm about to dig into this. I hope it works. Backstory, I went to a poetry reading and I started a fire. Not a bad fire. No, I didn't light anything on fire. Like, there was a fire pit.
We asked for help, it's fine.
Right. We had embers, right? And everybody's like, I don't know how to start this fire. And I'm like, guys, if you have ember, you have a fire. Get me some sticks. Let me show you why I spent 16 years at summer camp. Like, I started a fire, okay? Like, I was proud of myself. It was a good ass night. I had some good poetry, yada. These are my friends. And I go to say, have a good night to somebody that I've never met before, never seen this guy, don't know who he is from Adam, okay? And literally the first thing to come out of his mouth is, don't fucking talk to me. And I'm just like, why do people have such visceral reactions to me living my life, to me being true to who I am as a human being? Because if I'm being really completely honest, since I'm about to dig into this, I'm gonna be real, I would have committed suicide if I hadn't come out of the closet. It's not even a joke, it's not even funny. I wish that I could like say something different about it. I wouldn't be here if my grandmother of all people looked me in the eye and she goes, you have to live your truth despite any and everybody who tells you otherwise. Because my parents are not great people and I lived with them for a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna dig into this poem. That's the whole story. This poem's also about being black and American, but also being black and trans. I am not afraid to die. The end of our lives is just the beginning of our journey. Feel the rules fall under emancipated feet. Fear is not a factor. There is no logical reason to be in prison for being black in the wrong town. There is no logical reason to be in prison for being black and smelling like weed. There is no logical reason why I should let the fears of other people cause me to fear for my life. I know the risks I take. I know what people say about me on the bus. I know what they think as soon as they look in my face. I know what they think as they drive past, walk past. But as I say goodbye to my friends on the corner of 10th and Burrow, he says it. Don't fucking talk to me, man. After I started the fire, after I bared my soul, said who I was and how I felt, read a damn good poem for the world to hear, all I ever said was have a good night. I don't know the man, I don't know his story, I don't know what circumstances he's in and how he feels about this day. I offer peace. He offers his entire mindset. Don't fucking talk to me, man. I don't care what you say. It's hard to go anywhere ever without someone sizing me up, thinking of the best ways to ruin my day. Most say what they're thinking with their face, with their eyes, with their mouths. Why do people react so viscerally to trans? Either everybody has a shit-talking problem or I'm hallucinating much more than usual. I think it's the former. I think of how beating 25 is the last step. Trans women get until 35. Substance abuse, suicide, and a strategic system set up to dehumanize us to the public, demonetize any place where poor people profit, and make us simultaneously the most susceptible black and queer people to murder in the streets. That's how you crush a timeline. I'm how you beat God mode, life on hard and difficulty. I look around at all my friends and it's frightening to think that they know the statistics too. They live where I live. I never feel like I have all that long. At any moment, I could be snuffed out over something random, a little argument, somebody who takes an exceptional difference in opinion about my appearance. It would eat a normal person up to live this way. That's why there's so few of us. That's why everybody in America is either have anxiety or depression. That's why you don't understand us. Sitting quietly, acquiescing to their request isn't something that I'm good at. If my people have either been medicated to death behind white walls or left to wander the streets with no treatment and guidance to their powers, understand, fear doesn't live here anymore. There are worse things than death.
All right, yeah.